There's something to be said for a company that has survived the Great Depression, weathered a handful of recessions, and emerged from today's challenging marketplace stronger than ever. And it's worth noting that success has come while keeping its headquarters and decision-making local for more than 80 years. Perhaps growing deeper roots to ensure strength and stability is an idea whose time has come. We figured that out 8 decades ago. Penn National Insurance.
You don't think about physical therapy until you need it. When an injury occurs, think Select Physical Therapy. Select leads the way in providing patients with clinical expertise using the latest medical research and techniques. Our team provides physical and hand therapy, pre- and post-surgery, work injury rehabilitation, and much more. With several locations in the Harrisburg area, let Select return you to activity at home, work, or play. Select Physical Therapy. Recovery starts here.
Having been to Arlington Orthopedics several times over the past roughly 15 years, I have found them to be very caring.
For 15 or 20 years, I've dealt with sciatic nerve pain down both legs. Kind of figured I was going to have that all my life.
Because of crippling arthritis, I no longer could hold on to things.
We went through this disc fusion surgery. It's just changed my whole life.
The pain is virtually gone, and he fully expects me to return to 100%.
Ryan and Todd from Hoffman Ford.
Harrisburg's largest volume and only Ford dealer. What does Hoffman Ford mean to you?
Respect, outstanding customer service,
honest communication, superior sales and service staff. Did you know that we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week?
Check us out at hoffmanford.com.
Check out our new and used inventory, look for service specials, make appointments, get a quote, and even apply for credit.
That's right, just another reason why Hoffman Ford is Harrisburg's most powerful name in Fords.
High school basketball live. There we are on TV, right up there. Greg Mace, Charlie Fortney, Dr. Michael Cordes sitting to our right. We'll hear from him at halftime. And we're ready to go with the fourth quarter of action, Charlie.
Well, we have two Betts-Whites on the court. That's good news for Trinity. Ashley Betts-White is going to have to go for broke right now. She's got to will her team into the game and show why she is that player and get in that lane. Not only score, but get other people involved. Make it easier on her team.
Trinity down 53-44 to start the quarter. Betts-White off balance. Big rebound by Kuntz.
But here's the thing, she might have missed that shot, but she made something happen, took the pressure, drew attention. That's an easy one for Anna. So that's like an assist for Ashley Betts-White.
53-46. York Catholic slows it down, backs it back out. Carly McFatridge. Clunk. You can see they're going to be more deliberate here. Schran, Salter. The rebound is loose on the floor. Is it a jump? It's still loose, and it goes out. It's going to be York Catholic ball.
Well, and that's the fight that we talked about coming into the second half. That York Catholic had to hold their own and hold serve inside, so that the points of Schran and the guard play of York Catholic can have that advantage.
Big play by Schran, and she's knocked to the floor, looks like by Kuntz.
Well, Trinity's in striking distance. It's a 7-point game, so they're definitely in striking distance. They just need to make a move. Stops on defense, plays on offense. Those two could work in their favor. And here comes Blackburn, a little more experience on the floor and a little more of an offensive threat for Trinity.
.35 points for Katie Schran.
I'm going to ask Coach Kostelak if he wouldn't mind if Katie Schran played against him tonight. He may protest that if we push it to him. Larry Kostelak being the boys' coach, of course.
For Trinity, yep. Oh, again, a reminder, we have the boys' game coming up. Take about a 15-minute break, but we'll be here with some features. Going to look back at last year's district and state championships with a great music video that our sports photographer Mike Torsha put together what we saw last year on ABC 27. A lot of great emotion that we always see with high school basketball at the end of the year. So we thought we would kick off this year with a repeat of that video. And we'll hear from the winning coach as well. 36 for Schran.
Speaking of production guys, before the game, one of the production guys says, hey, how do you spell Kostelak? I said, hey, I'm busy. Just look at the scores table. The gym's named after the guy.
Named after his dad, who was the longtime coach here. An athletic director and everything. My early years, Larry Kostelak Sr. was the coach, and it says it's dedicated to Lawrence L. Kostelak Sr., teacher, coach, dean, and that summarizes Larry Sr. He was a great man.
Betts White had a great look there, just didn't finish.
Schran does. She's got 38, and they just gave her the hole, and she went to it.
You know, you just can't defend that, Greg. I mean, you can, but you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she is headed to Vanderbilt University after graduating from York Catholic. Inside, a quick hook there by McGash.
Trinity went back to something that was working earlier. A nice entry pass by Victoria. Josie's a good foul shooter. She should foul through and make these.
Charlie, they're within striking distance here. I mean, York Catholic has started to pick up some momentum here, but Trinity has struck back in the second quarter. They are clearly within striking distance. They've got to put a little bit of a run here together, which we saw them do in the second quarter.
Yeah, but you know, York Catholic's getting more and more comfortable in this OK Corral shootout type mode, and they're getting those scrapper, the loose balls and the thing. So there's no shortcut right now with 6:05 to go. Trinity's got to earn this by stopping, making some stops on defense and some big plays on offense. It's going to have to happen one possession at a time.
57-47, make it 48.
Well, she made me look good there. She made both. I was hoping for that. Josie has worked very hard on her shooting, and she has a nice presence on the foul line.
For Jan. Clunk. Big offensive rebound.
And I don't know that Coach Bankos wants, maybe Sharan to do it, but wants his team just jacking up. I think he wants a little more clock. I think he's motioning over there. But when you got Sharan, you gotta give her a little rope, right? A lot of rope.
40 points for Katie Schran. Betts White missed. York Catholic got the rebound. Now up 11 as we approach the 5-minute mark.
Well, and this marks the second year, and we are starting to keep stats for High School Basketball Live. So I have a feeling this 40 points plus is going to end up being the high score in High School Basketball Live, and it might stay that way for a while.
Yeah. Well, a long season ahead. We're glad we're part of it here. We're going to have a full series of high school basketball games live here on ABC 27. Stay with us. We got the boys, York Catholic and Trinity game coming up after this one.
And that's not Ashley's game. She's doing that because she's a competitor. Her game is to set people up and get that shot after the offense, but she's just trying to make plays at this point.
York Catholic up by 11. 4:43 left, fourth quarter.
Fortney Construction is on the move, building additions, renovations, and Pella certified for window and door replacements with a quality of work that the customer can count on. Call today. Ask about solar and energy solutions, as well as our solar module installation. You can save money on electric, and the electric company will send you cash for the solar energy your panels generate.
Integrity, reliability, and experience is what Fortney Construction's all about, and it's a great name.
At Lou Panetti, Rogliano, and Hockenberry Family Dentistry, you will receive patient care with a smile, along with comprehensive dental treatment and technologically advanced equipment to meet all your family needs.
I think what you'll find here, if you look around the office, is a very, very comfortable atmosphere.
The quality of care that the doctors give to our patients is absolutely phenomenal.
Our service provides a gentle approach from doctors who care.